My daughter passed her driving test, about a year ago. She got her first car, coming up to its first MOT in about 2 weeks. So before that happens, I'm going to do a service. So it's oils, change the coolant, air filter, but handbrake is very high. So I'm going to change all her brakes. So this is my daughter's Citroen C1. It's a little 1 litre. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jack it up, put it on some axle stands and drop the oil. So here's the sump nut, and there is the oil filter, and as you can see, I very much doubt that that's been done in a long time. Horrific. So I've got to get the 14mm onto that and undo that, and then drain the oil out. Oh, that was bloody tight. So this car only takes roughly about 3.1 to 3.3 litres of oil. Okay. Don't want to drop the nut in the barrel of oil, because that wouldn't be good. Now, so we get covered in oil. Go. Oh, weren't bad. There we go. So we let that drain out, and I'll start on the top, changing spark plugs and other bits. So, my heart fell out. Taking the spark plugs out, and they're different to the ones that I've ordered, which after putting the registration number into the system, it comes up with the correct spark plugs. Well, I've taken these ones out. These ones are a lot shorter than the ones I've got, and I was sitting there thinking, oh no. After a little bit of investigation, I have found out that this hasn't had the appropriate spark plugs in. So I'm going to show you, I don't know if you can see this there. Right, these are the spark plugs that I've taken out of this car, and it's for the Citroen C2, C3, not the C1, which is what this is. This, if I put it next to it, is a spark plug that needs to go in it. Big difference. My concern was that the piston, if this was the wrong spark plug, would hit this. It looks like some muppet has put the wrong ones in. So, if everything's correct, I will put the right ones in. Still feel a bit nervous about it, to be honest. I'm no mechanic, or a long shot. The old oil filter was really rusty, as you see in the video, and I've got a good suspicion that it's not been changed in a very long time. So we've got this sweet little Bosch oil filter waiting to go on. Let's go and do it, shall we? So just need a wee bit of oil in there. So we're using some good oil. Is it good enough for Formula One? It's good enough for me. So let's put a wee bit of oil in there. Now getting it on the floor, hopefully. So I put a litre in here, only because class, whatever I use in here to fill this filter up here, big part of the amount of oil I used to fill it up. So it was only 3.2 or something like that. So see what that's doing. Ooh, a bit too much. Got a bit overexcited, I think. But it's gone down, it's good. So just put a wee bit of oil around the edge of the rubber. Apparently that helps with the seal. Still needs a little bit more. we've done that, we need to empty the water out. Now I didn't want to do that while I was doing the oil because I end up laying in a puddle of water. So I'm going to drop the coolant out of it, see if there's a drain plug anywhere. Probably not on one of these, probably just have to pull the hose off and then drain the coolant system. So what I'm doing now is that I've drained the water out, and stupidly you have to pull the hose off. And I can't seem to find a drain plug. The water was a horrible brown colour, it was just disgusting. So I'm just going to flush this through. And just keep it all open. And just keep that going through. And you can see that horrible browny colour. There, look. I'm now flushing it out. So I open the coolant, he says. And let's put some in there as well. Doesn't matter a great deal. Let's just flush that out. I'm going to jet clean all under here anyway. I'll get my jet cleaner out and give it a good old clean. Just like that. That's fine. So that seems to have done the trick. It's running pretty clear compared to what it was. So this vehicle's not really been well looked after. But hey ho. Right, it's going to be now. So I'm going to put the hose back on the bottom. I'm going to fill this up with a new coolant, the antifreeze, and summer coolant, and fill that up. I'll probably make it as neat as I possibly can. That way in the winter time it's going to be quite safe. No freezing of any pipes. So it looks alright. So I still need to put the oil in, and now I'll put that hose back on. So there's the hose. Oh, I'll get soaking wet. Just there, on my little trolley, so I don't get soaked. Oh. So that needs to go back onto here. Right, try a little bit more of that out. So just pop that back on. And then this clip, not sure if you can see it, this clip's just here, just need to put that back in. So that's the service done. Oils, waters, engine's been jet cleaned. Vehicle's been cleaned. The inside's been cleaned. Try cleaning the seats and the carpet. Give them a try. This one's going to turn out not too bad.